most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeron.
Well, happy Friday, everybody. We have made it to the weekend. I'm not sure we want to, though, because we've got some really cold air coming in here for Saturday and Sunday. We'll take a look ahead at that today. We could have some snow showers that might add a quick coating to an inch to the snowpack that's already out there. It's a fine morning in Manheim, but it is cold this morning again, back down into the single digits at Manheim Central High, 9 degrees there. We've got Eville at 10, 11 in Loysville, and Red Mill, Etters, 10 degrees. Calm winds this morning, and that's not going to be a factor until tonight, the wind that is. But we do have some clouds building, and I think even by later this morning, we may have some snow showers coming into our mountainous areas here off to the north and west. But it is going to be a day of transition because by the weekend, we expect temperatures to bottom out. You might be thinking, well, how much colder can they get? I mean, it is very cold this morning. Well, I think we'll be back down to where York is today in most places tomorrow morning. But I think the wind is really what's going to make the weekend feel pretty miserable. 10 degrees in Lancaster, 14 in Lebanon, 12 in Harrisburg, but York dipping into the single digits. And the Capitol does look nice, doesn't it? Highlighted with the red color there for Go Red for Women Day and Heart Month. It is looking spectacular. And we've got temperatures near 30 degrees here this afternoon as clouds increase and perhaps a little snow pushes our way. We only made it to 28 yesterday, not because it wasn't sunny, but because we started at 2. So we never quite hit 30. And again, the normal high is 40. And I still think even with the warm up next week, 40s may be elusive now. It may not be that mild, but it is going to warm up. Snow showers on the way today ahead of this front. It's going to turn windy and frigid for the weekend. It could be our coldest weekend of winter yet. Maybe not necessarily because of the temperatures, but because of the wind chill, and we'll get into that. So snow showers are going to start to develop here in the late morning over the western ridge tops and then move east. It's still a very disorganized system. And it wouldn't surprise me, though, if a quick coating or a fluffy inch of snow gets put down. And then we will see skies clear tonight. The winds are going to rush in. It becomes a partly cloudy day tomorrow, but frigid. Wind chill values sub-zero most of the day. The breeze will hang around into Sunday, although Sunday, I think, is going to be a sunny day as we prepare to watch the big game Sunday evening. Precision Cast showing you the snow today. Again, very negligible, but I just wouldn't be surprised if because of the fluff factor, we get a quick coating to an inch. That could affect the evening commute, perhaps, if you have plans tonight. Not in a big way, but I don't want anybody to be caught off guard because I can see it now. Where did this snow come from? I'm telling you, we've been talking about it for days, just in case. Let's show you temperatures because we do expect highs to be okay this afternoon, near 30 again. But watch this Arctic front barrel in here overnight. Temperatures are going to sink into the low single digits and stay there for a good part of tomorrow. I think we can still get into the mid to upper teens. Given the sunshine and given the fact we're moving into February now, but it is going to be a very cold day. The winds, though, concern me a bit. I think tonight they really start to ramp up, and tomorrow the winds could be over 30 miles an hour at times and could be gusting to 50 miles an hour, and that is going to lead to some sub-zero wind chills. It will remain breezy, if not downright windy, into the day on Sunday, too. So it just looks like a very cold, windy, miserable weekend from that standpoint. Here's our real feel numbers. Look at this. By tomorrow morning, we're talking about wind chills at around 20 below. That's why I say I think this is going to be the coldest weekend of winter. And notice the wind chills stay there throughout the day on Saturday. About 10 below. We're going to continue to see these wind chills at around 10 to 20 below Sunday morning as well because the winds will still be quite breezy. The extended outlook actually favors several days of quiet weather after that. Now, we're still going to be chilly. But after we get into next week, look at the low temperatures. They start to moderate a bit and come back up closer to where we should be in the low 20s. We've got one chance at sort of a wave, and that would be next Wednesday now. Maybe a little bit of a mix over to some rain showers. The Valentine's Day storm we had mentioned, that seems to have been wiped clean from the model, so the weather kind of stays quiet. I do think it's going to be warmer. I'm not sure it's going to be above normal, though. I think we'll be in the 30s next week, right around 40 degrees. But I don't know that we can get into the 40s for a consistent. It is still winter after all. So snow showers today, 30 degrees. A coating to an inch possible. And then tonight down to 8. It will turn windy. It will turn cold. It's going to be downright frigid tomorrow, enough so that I put those minus 10 to minus 20 wind chills there on the 7-day. I think it's going to be frigid into the day on Sunday. Monday, still cold. But notice the moderation next week. Mid to upper 30s. That's going to feel better. We should see several days above freezing next week. So good news there. But the weekend looks rough. You're going to notice that wind. I want to prepare you for that.
Oh, we've been prepared.
Good.
You've been talking about this for days.
I know, but you know how it is. I know how people are. Focused, because the weekend, 2 days only, right? But a rough 2 days.
It's all right. It's still the weekend.
It is. We'll take it. We'll take it even when it comes, right?
Thank you, Brett.
Yep.
We'll be right back.